everybody, welcome back. This was some dirt that TikTok dug up about your favorite influencers.
I have cold urticaria, which means I'm allergic to anything cold.
Hang on. If we are allergic to anything cold, how are we eating ice cream? Cancelled immediately. You're done. You're done. Could it be possible that she found out later that she's allergic to cold? I'm gonna go with no. For the plot's sake, I'm gonna go with no.
I'm bored, so let's rate some celebrity encounters I've had as a Hollywood assistant.
Yes,
First up is Jonah Hill. I met him when I was working at a production company in New York 3.5 years ago. He came in for a meeting. It was around the time that he was doing mid-90s. I just remember at the end of the meeting, when all the executives kind of filed out, they had left all of their crap, like their chip bags and their empty Coke cans and their water bottles and crumpled up pieces of paper and whatever in the conference room. And then Jonah was the last one out, and he comes out and he's got an armful of all of their crap that he's just carrying, and he pops his head out and he's like, "Excuse me, could somebody just point me the way to the recycling?" And it was so cute. He was the most famous person in the room by a million %, and he was also the only one who talked to the assistants like human beings. I tried to take the trash from him, and he was like, no, just show me where to put it, really. And he looked everyone in the eye and said bye to all of us and thanked us for being there, and it was 10 out of 10, great experience.
Wow. That makes me happy. Ain't never too famous to pick up after yourselves, but like picking up after other people? Like, oh yeah, sure. I need to step up my game. I need to step up my recycling game. I feel a little bit guilty now, not gonna lie.
No, I'm the better person.
Do you have dirt or tea on a YouTuber, influencer, or celebrity that the public doesn't know? If so, who?
I wonder if I'll get sister sued.
Oh, okay.
There's someone who I used to be friends with, Mr. Charles. Mm-hmm. And it was when he got his CoverGirl thing. We were like friends.
Okay.
Oh, no way.
And calls me one day and I'm at work and I was like, "Hi." And he goes, "Oh my God, I just got CoverGirl." I was like, "Holy shit, that's amazing." He's like, "Oh my God, you're the first friend who picked up the phone." I was like, "Okay." Should have known right then and there that something isn't right. And so he was in the city and he was talking about like his first CoverGirl shoot. And he was like, "I just found out that Katy Perry and Zendaya are also CoverGirls, and I can't wait to, like, you know, get in with them so then I can be on their level." And I was like, what? So
no,
that's, I don't know if that's, like, dirt or anything, but it's, like, definitely,
shows character.
like, yeah, it shows a lot. It makes
A lot of the dots are connected. Oh. James Charles is amazing at makeup. However, to be on the same level as Zendaya... Let's be honest, Zendaya is superhuman. She's not of this earth. Let's not compare ourselves. It's futile. We should be so lucky as to be stepped on by Zendaya.
Hey beautiful people, let's talk about the Try Guys. This is all alleged. So the Try Guys were originally a group on BuzzFeed. They made their own spin-off and left BuzzFeed and created the Try Guys. The person we're going to be focusing on today is Ned Fulmer. He's known on the Try Guys for literally loving his wife. Every single episode is about Ned loving his wife and then the other people doing other things. Well, allegedly, Ned Fulmer cheated on his wife, Ariel. How did we get here? Let's get into it. So a username by the name of Hamilton390 on Reddit decided to make a post and make a comment that Ned was allegedly cheating on his wife. It's been later found out / assumed that this Hamilton390 dude is Will. Well, who's Will? Well, to know Will, you have to know who Alex is. Alex is an associate producer for the Try Guys.
That's it? All right, now we're gonna take all of these things with a grain of salt. Okay? Because we don't know this for sure. It's like a random account that's posting it on Reddit.
Ned confirmed the reports.
Take everything that's said in this video with a grain of salt, except Jonah Hill, who collectively collected everyone's salt and threw it out. However, this is why you should never pretend to be something that you're not on the internet. Case in point, Ellen pretended to be the nicest person ever, and when she was exposed for not being the nicest person ever, people had a field day. That's why I act like a total brat, so y'all don't have expectations of me. Bratty McBrat. It's far more effective to be the anti-hero. Oh, there's another part.
And this is all alleged. So Will is Alex's ex-fiance. The reason we know that they are exes is because their engagement pictures have been taken down, and Will has kind of released a statement that they are no longer together. It's assumed that they are no longer together because of the cheating. Or Hamilton 390 alleges that while they were in New York, Ned Fulmer kissed Alex in a bar. And this is the picture that was shown as proof. You can't see anyone or anything, but people have found pictures of this bag, the dress, the shirt. But again, it's all alleged. So this is just the evidence.
I'm invested.
So as soon as people saw that this happened, people started going back to older videos and noticed something. In this video, Ned is completely edited out. Slash is not in the video. In this video, this is what the wall usually looks like, but it looked like this because originally Ned was sitting here. So Ned has been edited out of the Try Guys Ruin Chocolate Eclairs and the Try Guys Try Stand Up Comedy. He's also not been on their Instagram since September 8th, and he's not on the last 3 podcasts. And as of 45 minutes ago, they released this statement, which is wild. What?
Well then, seems like it's a little bit more than just a random person posting on Reddit.
What I think is really interesting about this entire situation is the fact that this happened a couple weeks ago and they edited him out of videos. Now, I'm not going to speculate on what happened, what didn't happen. The video / the picture of them kissing in a bar is super unclear and can only be confirmed by the people that saw that. I just think it's interesting that he no longer works with the Try Guys and he was edited out. Reminder, he owns part of the Try Guys. This is contractually and legally a very difficult path that they are going to be navigating in the next few months.
Well then, peace be with you. It's the editing out of the video for me. I didn't even know you could do that. Like, what do you mean? Like, they, like, cut around it? Or, like, physically took him out? Because, like, I didn't know you could do that. I caught Sharklot cheating on me, and I think I might edit her out of the videos. No, I won't. She's integral. She's an integral part of this channel.
Get ready with me while I tell you interesting facts about influencers that you probably did not know. I have been an influencer for 2 years now. However, prior to that, I was just a girl who was obsessed with influencers. I literally was like so fascinated by the job. So let me tell you the things that shocked me the very most. Song promos. Now that I know about them, I can really tell when other influencers do them. But basically, like, I guess the record label just pays influencers to use the song in their videos. So they'll get paid like hundreds of dollars just to use the sound. And that is usually how like TikTok songs become viral. They're literally just being paid, like they're being boosted. I'm sorry, this is sending me right now. Look at the mirror. PR. I receive like a decent amount of PR packages, but I'm not on every PR list. Like I probably receive like 30% of what normal influencers receive, and I can't even wrap my head around the amount of waste. For example, if someone was to order this blush, they would just get this blush in a box, okay? But if this blush was to get sent to an influencer, it would be in a box, inside of another box, covered in tissue paper, inside a box, filled with confetti, inside a box, like...
Facts. So much waste is created by people sending influencers things. And like, obviously it's amazing. You're getting a lot of free stuff. But when it comes to like just en masse, so much waste is created. It's another reason why I don't want you guys to send stuff to my PO box anymore, because it's just like, there's just so much waste that's created from people sending packages and wrapping them. And of course I appreciate it, but like, dang. I will not be single-handedly responsible for ruining the planet, all right?
The amount of influencers that are so different in real life is like alarming. Do not get me wrong, there are so many like nice, kind influencers that I've met and that I love and that I would be friends with, not just on a work level. But then there are also some that online are so kind, but when I was in the same room as them, they looked at me the wrong way, and then I go home and I'm blocked on everything and I've never even met them before.
Facts. Influencers seem like the most personable people ever, but every time that I've been in a room with a bunch of influencers, the amount of times I have seen them just be on their phones and not want to engage in any conversation or networking, or they do something like this. If you are someone that they don't really see the point in talking to, they will fully just speak to you while looking around the room and like ignoring what you say. Oh, yeah. Sorry, 1 second. hey, that kind of thing. Until you tell them how many followers you have, and then all of a sudden you're like worth their attention. We'll just leave it at that.
The getting paid. The getting paid sucks sometimes. I have worked with brands that honestly just have no respect for me and the fact that this is my job. Like, it's taken, I think, close to 8 months before to get paid from a brand deal. 8 months. Like, I find that just, like, disrespectful. Like, I did the job. You should pay me for the job that I did. The terrible brands to work with. I want to do a video so badly of the tea. Like, I've been dying to spill the tea. I worked with this brand before. I filmed the video, edited the video, posted the video. They approved it. I posted it like everything. And then they just decided that they weren't going to pay me. Just, I know you already did the work. I know you already posted it, but I'm not going to pay you.
But there's contracts.
Like, literally the worst brand ever. And I will never work with them again.
Facts. I'm not really sure how much I can say because, you know, like, NDA. But let's just say brands are out to help themselves, and make sure you read your contracts. Because then they might go and they might take something that you did for them in an integration, and then they might plaster it all over YouTube without your consent and not pay you. Oh, and did I mention that this was after I told them that I didn't want to work with them anymore and they still used me to sell their product?
The first time I met Hailey Bieber, to be honest, it was not the best experience. So I was a fan of hers back whenever she was signed with Ford Models, and then she got signed with IMG right around the time I was signed. I seen her out quite a few times, and there was this one party we were both at, and we were both underage at the time, so we were drinking in the same room. I thought, oh, it's a perfect moment for me to go say, hi, how are you, what's up, I'm signed with IMG Models as well. And she was so cool to me. She treated me like trash. It was just the vibe she gave off, like she really thought that she was better than everyone in the room. And I'm like, girl, we're both underage here, we're both signed to the same agency, like, treat me with respect. I'm coming up to you asking you how you're doing. And, you know, I don't really believe that celebrities owe anybody anything, but, you know, it's one of those moments where, you know, don't meet the people you look up to or who you idolize. Till this day, she's the least favorite celebrity encounter I've ever had.
Can confirm. Can confirm. You always think that you want to meet people, you know, people that you idolize, and then you do, and it's like, oh, you're not like the person you pretend to be. That's awkward. And it does make you think about them differently. I'll just say that. It's actually gotten to the point where I actually don't go up to any content creators that I really, really like anymore. I let them approach me. The best advice I can give to someone in that situation is if you see someone that you really, really like a content creator, an influencer, or a celebrity, approach with calmness. I don't know if that's relevant. I tend to be so excited when I meet them and then they treat me like a fan. I don't know. I'm so excited when I meet my fans. When people come up to me, I am stoked. Literally stoked that anyone knows who I am. But like, it's almost like if you act like a fan with other influencers, they will treat you like a fan. Ugh. Is there any dirt on Leo DiCaprio? I get a feeling there's something there.
Let's talk about it because it's one of my favorite celebrity conspiracy theories. So, I feel like we've all heard certain things about Leonardo DiCaprio, like the theory that his girlfriends get too old so he breaks up with them, or there was this rumor going around that he wears noise-canceling headphones on when he's doing the deed. But the blind items on Crazy Days and Nights say that it's not because the girlfriends get older that he has so many short relationships, it's because he can't perform in the bedroom. This website is crazy. It says that, models have to spend hours just to get him halfway ready to perform. That he talks a big game saying that he'll donate to charities, and he talks a big game, but he actually doesn't donate, similar to when he has relations. And we've also got a little Minuteman reference. So check out the items for yourself, but I think it's very interesting that it kind of goes directly against the reputation he's made for himself.
Yeah, and I think that's why he makes his girlfriend sign NDAs. Just saying. This is all alleged. Alleged. I am the alleged seal. Can confirm with powerful men that's sometimes the case. It's all a front.
I don't know if y'all are familiar with this girl.
Yeah, I am.
This is her ad and her account.
Oh, love her.
She makes like cute little vegan videos. Has a really nice voice. Just like overall, like makes herself seem really sweet on the internet, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I met her in the elevator at my apartment complex, and she was really sweet. So, have a great day.
Oh, the way my heart dropped. I'm so pleased. Okay, good. Yay.
In Doja Cat's house, there's this like a speaker system, and I swear to God, like her songs are the only things that play on it at all times. It is hilarious. Timothy Chalamet's house, not a fruit in sight, okay? Not an orange, an apple, not even a lemon, nothing.
No fruits?
In Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra's house, they have literally printed out their Instagram posts from their wedding and framed them and hung them up. And like with the caption, everything. I don't.
Well, I'm not inviting you to my house. You're just gonna see a bunch of shark puppets. There's also like gigantic posters of me. For the record, they were left over from a party that was like Andy Warhol themed. And the person I was working with thought it would be a great idea to put my face on everything. It was a surprise. But now I'm stuck with these amazing like posters, and I don't really like, that's where that comes from, okay? So like she thought it would be super funny to put my head on some popsicle sticks, and then everybody kind of like, you know, makes fun of me with it. But now it just looks like I'm a major narcissist because I have like photos of myself. At first glance, you would probably judge me. And believe me, I judge me too. That's why I'm putting all the dirt about me on the internet so no dirt can be dug up. Subscribe!